students. Today you have to discuss the free fall and acceleration due to gravity. And before that, I would like to clear you some confusions. What are the confusions? Suppose you must be knowing that the gravitational force, about the gravitational force. Suppose two bodies, you could decide the two bodies. One body is of your 1 kg and another body is of your 1000 kg. 1000 kg. Both are separated by a distance. You just tell it as the 1 meter. Both are separated by a distance 1 meter. What will be the gravitational force of attraction between these two bodies, two objects? And you know that force is equal to F equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. And if apply this values, G equal to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 into m1 is 1 kg 1 and m2 is 1000 kg, that is 1000 upon r is the 1 meter, that is the 1 square. And if you calculate this, that you are finding 6.67 into 10 to the power, that is 3 will be minus, that is minus 8 Newton. The force acting on that 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 Newton. That means that force 6.67 into the minus 8 Newton will be acting on 1 kg body and that also acting on 1000 kg body. That means this is the force of attraction. 1 kg will apply the force 6.67 to the minus 8 Newton to 1000 kg body, and 1000 kg object also apply the same amount of force to 1 kg body. So what will be the acceleration of 1 kg body? Suppose if you calculate the acceleration of 1 kg, what will be the acceleration of this? Because of this will be attracted here and this also will be attracted here. I think you must be understanding. 1 kg, what will be the acceleration of 1 kg? That is equal to force F upon the mass m1. What is the force? 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 upon mass is 1. That means 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter per second square. So that small body 1 kg mass will be accelerated towards 1000 kg with acceleration 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter per second square. If you calculate the acceleration of 1000 kg body, so what will it be? That is equal to F, same amount of force, that is m2, and this will be equal to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 upon 1000. And this is equal to, you are finding 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11, 10 to the power minus 11, that is meter per second square. And out of that acceleration, true acceleration, you look on the two acceleration, one is 6.67 into the minus 8 and another is 6.67 into the minus 11. So which acceleration is smaller and which acceleration is greater? So no doubtly it is 6.67 divided by 10 to the, that one is having 8 zeros and it is one is having 11 zeros. So this is the smaller one. So acceleration of 1000 kg mass will be smaller than the acceleration of the 1 kg mass. That means the 1 kg mass will be attracted towards 1000 kg mass with greater acceleration. But 1000 kg will be accelerating towards 1 kg mass with a smaller acceleration. Similar manner, suppose if the object is falling from the top of a height, the gravitational force of attraction takes place between the small object and the earth. Earth is having bigger mass. Earth is having the bigger mass and the body, which is the object which is falling freely, of smaller mass. Both will be accelerating towards themselves, but the acceleration of the smaller object will be more and will be appreciable than when compared with the acceleration of the earth. So what is that free fall? We are talking about here the free fall. What is the free fall? Free fall means a body is falling towards the earth under the action of the gravitational force alone. Only the gravitational force is acting on it. That is called the free fall. And the body falling, which is falling, is called the freely falling body. Suppose if you talk about the earth, it is the earth. Earth is like that. It is the center of the earth, and object is falling freely here, because the force of attraction between the earth and the center takes place, because earth is pulling this body downward and the body is pulling the earth upward. That means the mass of the small body is smaller one, so that the acceleration will be appeared here, and only the gravitational force is acting on the body. That situation is called the freely falling body, or that is called the free fall. And such a body is said to be freely falling body. This is the freely falling body. And the acceleration with which the object falls towards the center of the earth is called the acceleration due to gravity, and it is denoted as the small g. The acceleration small g, that is equal to acceleration due to gravity. And you mind it, the any object body, or whenever is falling freely under gravity, why are you using the word gravity here? Gravitational force and gravity. Gravity is nothing but the gravitational force acting in between the earth and any other body near it. And gravitational force is the gravitational force is the force of attraction between the two heavenly bodies, any two bodies. If you talk about the gravitational force of attraction between the earth and the sun, this is the gravitational force. And gravity is the gravitational force of attraction between the earth and any other body near the earth. That is called the gravity. And the acceleration with which the object is falling down is called the acceleration due to gravity, and it is denoted as the small g. And we will be finding the expression of acceleration due to gravity. What is the expression of the acceleration due to gravity? Here you will be finding the expression of acceleration due to gravity. Expression of acceleration of g. What is the expression of g? Acceleration due to gravity. And you know it because this is the earth and the object is here. This is the center of the earth, this is the radius, and this is the mass of the earth is the m, and the small mass is the mass of the body equal to m, and the distance equal to r. So what is the gravitational force between the body of m and capital M? The gravitational force of attraction between the earth of mass m and an object of mass small m is given by F equal to G capital M small m upon R square. This is the equation number 1. This is the gravitational force of attraction between the earth and any other object near it. But that you know it, the gravitational force of attraction between the object and any other body near the earth, this is also called the weight of the body. So what is the weight of the body? The weight is that gravitational force acting on a body due to the earth, that is the weight of the body. So weight can be written as, that is the gravitational force, and that gravitational force F equal to, that is the weight, that is equal to mg, that is the weight. Equation number 2. The weight of the body, that is the weight of the body, it is the gravitational pull acting on the object towards its center. So if both the equations will be compared, so you are finding G capital M small m upon R square is equal to mg, and small m cancelled, remaining G equal to capital G capital M upon R square. Capital G upon R square. This is the expression for the acceleration due to gravity. You just remind it, the gravitational constant, m is the mass of the earth, r is the radius of the earth. M is the mass of the earth, and r is the radius of the earth. Radius of earth. So acceleration due to gravity depends upon the mass of the earth and radius of the earth, but it does not depend upon the mass of the object, because acceleration due to gravity doesn't depend upon the mass of the object which is falling freely under gravity. So it is clear that whenever a stone and a leaf, if they are falling freely from a certain height, from the same height, which one will be reaching the ground first? So both will be touching the ground at the same time, because acceleration of the stone and acceleration of the leaf will be the same, because it is not depending upon the mass of the object. It is not depending upon the mass of the object. Both will be touching the ground at the same time. So acceleration due to gravity doesn't depend upon the mass of the object which is falling freely under gravity. Thank you.